Good morning, it's Rihanna. Welcome back to my channel. So it's early. It's 7:57 and I'm up and I'm headed to Starbucks to get some fancy coffee and breakfast for Jonathan and I. It's our 4-year first date anniversary today, so I'm gonna get us some breakfast, and I'm also gonna be bringing him lunch later on. And we did do our workout this morning, so that's one thing I can say. One of the reasons I really love getting our workout in every day is I definitely get my day started off earlier and I'm much more productive for the rest of the day. There's something about working out that just makes you want to keep going. So alright, well, let's go to Starbucks. I'm wondering how the traffic's going to be since school's back in now. I can say that I definitely do not miss this traffic from when I had to commute. I'm literally just out of my neighborhood. Like, that's my neighborhood right there. And I'm already in traffic. That's insane. Today I'm starting a new series called Aldi versus blank. It's gonna be a multiple episode series where I compare Aldi's grocery prices to other grocery stores' pricing. I thought that would be really interesting because I'm always curious if I'm saving the most money. I believe that Aldi is the cheapest, but I will be curious to find out if I'm wrong. So today is episode 1 in the series, and what I did today was I went to Aldi and I bought the items that I had decided on for the list for all the shops. Okay, the list included 4 bananas, 4 avocado, 2 apples, 1 head of cabbage, 2 baked russet potatoes, fruit snacks, applesauce, a taco kit, 1 regular size can of cream and mushroom soup, 1 can of corn, 1 can of green beans, a box of cereal, Italian sausage, turkey meat, chicken breast, 1 gallon of milk, 1 dozen eggs, 1 bag of shredded cheese, and 1 loaf of the healthy bread. So today at Aldi I spent $44.79 for all those items. I did purchase a couple things off the list, so I did subtract that from there, and then a couple things I had to tweak, like I wanted 4 bananas, I only wanted 2 apples, etc. And I had to buy bags, full bags of them, and so I just took however much they cost and, you know, divided it up and all that. For example, the bananas came in a package of 8 and it was 3.14 pounds. So each banana was approximately 0.39 pounds. And then I figured out the price per banana. And so basically that's what I did. I broke it down for each of the produce items that was necessary to do that. One of the things that got changed in the middle was I did add a box of cereal because originally I didn't have that on there, but I felt like that would be something good to price per store. And then another thing was the taco kit. I had anticipated buying like the store brand taco kit. Aldi only had Old El Paso. I wanted to say that I feel comfortable enough that I think Old El Paso will be at every grocery store I try, because it is a fairly common brand. But you know, we'll see what ends up happening. And then the other thing was I wanted to buy fresh chicken breast. When you buy fresh chicken, it usually comes in smaller quantities, which since I'm going to be doing this, I didn't want to have like 7 bags of frozen chicken breast in my freezer. Today at Aldi, unfortunately, they didn't have any chicken breasts that I was looking for in the fresh section. They only had the thinly sliced chicken breast, and I didn't feel like that would be something that I could for sure find at every grocery store. So I did go ahead and buy a bag of frozen skinless chicken breast. So here's the haul from what I ended up buying today. So the produce that I have are potatoes, avocado, apples, cabbage, and bananas. And then for perishables, I have ground turkey, turkey sausage, sliced cheese, shredded cheese, a bag of frozen chicken, breaded chicken because I'm going to make a special dinner tonight for our anniversary, a dozen eggs, a gallon of milk, and 2 different kinds of lunch meat. Okay, pantry items, I have a box of cereal, 2 jars of pasta sauce, some fruit snacks, a taco kit, spaghetti noodles, some low-cal bread, some applesauce, this, what is this even, sparkling water? I don't know. I've heard lots of good things about it, so I wanted to give it a try. Some 100-calorie packed snacks, a can of cream mushroom soup, and a can of green beans and a can of corn. And for all those items, I ended up spending $63.62. So next week I will go to a different grocery store, and I have a list of grocery stores that I'm going to try out. I will be going to Kroger's, Walmart, Randall's, and then here in Texas we also have Food Town. I'm not sure if that's everywhere. We have Fiesta and H-E-B, and I also plan on going to those 3 stores as well. I think at some of the smaller ones like Food Town, Fiesta, I might have issues with purchasing items, and so for that, I think we're going to have to maybe play it by ear whenever things come up. Like, I think that packaging also is going to be slightly different. I know that at Aldi, when I buy fruit snacks, it comes in a pretty big box, which I think at a regular grocery store, that would be considered like value size or family size. But that's the standard sizing at Aldi. And so I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do that. If I'm going to buy the value size at the other grocery stores, if I'm going to be purchasing by just the cheapest that I can find. I am going to stick to mostly generic products, except for in specific instances like I already stated about the Old El Paso. I'm going to try and make it as fair as possible. I obviously have a personal opinion about who I think is the cheapest. I'm not going to go in other grocery stores and just try to buy the most expensive items just so that Aldi wins. I mean, I don't work for Aldi. This is not sponsored in any way, although that would be really cool. But I think it's just interesting, and I've always wanted to know, so I figured I would take the time to do it. Aldi's pricing is pretty consistent week to week. Their items, they don't use coupons. They don't really have very big sales. So after I finish shopping at all the other stores, I'm going to go back to Aldi one last time and buy the items one more time, just to get like an average of, well, this week the chicken was on sale and that week it's not going to be on sale or whatever. I think one of the cons about this is going to be having to grocery shop at a store that you don't typically grocery shop at, because I'm not going to know where anything's at. This is going to take me like triple the amount of time that I would normally take grocery shopping. Okay, I think I've covered everything that I can think of as far as like rules and guidelines and things like that I'm going to try to stick to. I've talked about the differences between packaging and the issues that I had today with like buying potatoes and things like that. The next episode is going to be Aldi versus Kroger. Make sure you subscribe so you can see that. Leave any comments or questions down below. Thumbs up the video, and I will see you next time. Bye.